Hey, St. Mark's Church. My name is Lee Anderson. I am Phil Anderson's son, and this is my friend Sloan Meek. We are neighbors at a place called North Street neighborhood in Durham. Sloan, should we tell them a little bit about where we are right now? This is the chapel in the corner house, and the corner house is where I live with, how many of us are there now? 7 other roommates. And we're a community of people with different abilities, sharing life together. And we have this chapel where we get to gather for daily prayer. And we sing a lot in here. And Sloan and I met through Reality Ministries. And we were paired up together my first night there. And we really connected through singing. I remember hearing Sloan sing for the first time, sing worship, and just loving his voice and how he sings from the heart, and just thinking about how much God must love the sound of that voice and how beautiful it is. And we've been singing together ever since. And it's a little sad not getting to be with you in person, but we're here and we're gonna sing. We're gonna sing a few songs and just hope that this can be a worshipful time for you, and hope that you can just join us in singing praise wherever you are. And we'll get through this and hope to be with you in person soon. So much love from Durham and the corner house, North Street neighborhood. You want to sing a little bit?
Yeah.
Sing. Let the weak say I am strong. Let the poor I am. Oh, I've seen many searching for answers far and wide, but I know we're all searching for answers. Oh, you provide, 'cause you know just what we need. Oh, say a word. You're good, good Father. It's who you are. It's who you are. It's who you are. And I'm loved by you. It's who I am. It's who I am. It's who I am. You're good, good Father. It's who you are. It's who you are. It's who you are. And I'm loved by you. It's who I am. It's who I am. It's who I am. You are perfect in all of your ways. You are perfect in all of your ways. You are perfect in all of your ways to us. You are perfect in all of your ways. You are perfect in all of your ways. You are perfect in all of your ways to us. You're good, good Father. It's who you are. It's who you are. It's who you are. And I'm loved by you. It's who I am. It's who I am. It's who I am. You're good, good Father. It's who you are. It's who you are. It's who you are. And I'm loved by you. It's who I am. It's who I am. Oh God, how I need you. So Sloan and I met through a group in Durham called Reality Ministries. And Reality Ministries exists really to create space for friendships to form amongst people with and without disabilities. And there's a big banner in the back of the Reality Center where we meet and sing and eat together a lot. And it just says, "I am for you." And it's really come to describe a lot of what Reality Ministries is all about. It's discovering that in friendship, discovering how God is for us in Jesus, and getting to experience that in these friendships. So Sloan and I wrote this song called "I Am For You," and it kind of ties together some of Jesus' different I am statements, and welcome you to join in singing with us wherever you are. So I don't know how familiar y'all might be with St. Francis of Assisi, but when he was a young man, he was desperately searching for direction in his life, and he found himself in a collapsing, rundown church out in the country called the Church of San Damiano. And he kneeled down and prayed before a crucifix that was in that church. And he prayed the prayer that we're about to sing. And when he finished praying, he heard the cross speak to him. He heard Jesus say, "Go rebuild my church." And he thought that Jesus was speaking about the literal church that he was praying in that was caving in, and so he set to work to start rebuilding this church. And that may have been true, but God also had a lot more in mind, and used Francis to rebuild the church as a whole. And still, to this day, Francis, I think, has so much to teach us and to show us about how to be faithful as the church. And so I just, whatever you can read or watch about Francis, please do it. And we're gonna sing this song, Prayer Before the St. Damiano Cross. And I'll sing through the prayer twice. For the first time, you might just want to listen to it, and then and hear what's there. And the second time, I encourage you to let this prayer become your own, and send it to the Lord from your heart. So this is prayer before St. Damiano Cross.
Shine light into the darkness of my heart. Give me right faith, firm hope, and perfect charity. Give me profound humility, with wisdom and understanding, that I might do what is truly your holy, 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 holy will. All highest glorious sky, shine light into the darkness of my heart. Give me right faith, firm hope, and perfect charity. Give me profound understanding that I might do what is truly your whole